Now, looking back, Arthur might not be the wholesome PBS Kids cartoon that we all thought it was. I mean, you had an episode where everyone in school struggled with addiction to strange ingredients in the candy bars that they were eating. That's certainly concerning. And the whole world seems to operate under unspoken societal prejudices and hierarchies. I mean, did your 6-year-old self ever notice the fact that reptile characters are only ever shown to be doing jobs with heavy manual labor? It's true. It's almost enough to make you ball up your fist in anger. But there's one other dark truth about this show that you might have missed back in preschool. Heck, that the adults watching this with their kids have still missed to this day. A dark truth that'll make your brain melt. And that, my friends, is what we're covering today. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, the show that has an original point of view, just like everyone that you meet when you're walking down the street. Here's a question for you. What's the longest-running American cartoon? If you said The Simpsons, well, you probably also watched our King of the Hill episode, and you're right, congratulations. But you know what the second longest-running cartoon in America is? It's our buddy, Arthur the Aardvark, who's been growing up while learning family-friendly lessons on our TV screens since 1996. This would be the part where I say only 90s kids will remember, but after 22 seasons, Arthur is still on the air. It's wild that my son can grow up watching the same shows that were on TV when I was a kid. And I'm glad that Arthur never left, because every kid ought to grow up in a world where we can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Arthur's also one of those shows that's great to go back to as an adult, because a lot of the jokes were totally put in there for the parents who had to watch whatever their kids were watching. And if you were a kid, well, you probably missed a lot of those references the first time around.
Sorry, Sue Ellen. It's a brother and sister race. Maybe there's a contest for lonely children after this. It's only children, DW. A lonely child is what you're gonna be when I sell you.
Holy jeez, Arthur! When you sell your sister?
What am I gonna do?
Run away. Join the circus. My mom knows a good plastic surgeon.
But there's another thing that you might have missed when watching Arthur as a kid. Something that's not so bright and cheery. It may be a wonderful kind of day, but we wouldn't be Film Theory if we weren't willing to ruin those wholesome childhood memories by exposing the dark and tragic truths behind them. Now, if you're somehow one of the people who didn't grow up watching this PBS classic as a kid, Arthur is a show about an aardvark named Arthur and his sister DW as they go to school with their friends, including a